today. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Houston Texans taking on the LA Chargers.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. They with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's going to be a yard short. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it?
Down. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. That's pretty darn impressive.
2nd and 11. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's brought to the ground with another first.
Ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard.
And then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he takes it down to the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed. Play action. It's Herbert. Now this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins. Spot needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Fighting through. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there to get him sacked. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Out now comes the Houston offense as you take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw here. He's got Allen. And he's going to get this one
here in the early going.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Eluding the pressure right. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
So out come the Chargers. They'll start at the 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Herbert. They'll find Hodgins there complete. And they'll get this well past. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that one complete to Hodgins. And they're by Christian Kirksey. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Chargers are going to have it first time. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason.
Run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's hauled in.
This as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Solid rush was coming. Hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays. He'll be pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he will have a first down. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. Touchdown! Irv Smith Jr. from 19 yards away. And the Texans have taken the lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6. On first down, Justin Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's a throw to his...
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defense.
Up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw here. And it's incomplete. They can... They started on the ground with Eckler. And some room to roam now. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete. Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. To the goal line. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drop.
19 Tiger.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They set up the screen to Penny. And he's taken down, but able to...
The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stop.
It's fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a chair on Christmas Eve. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in everyone to this Christmas Eve edition of the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Browns who have the lead late in the first half. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. From there, we're off to check out another game. And at this point, they trail the visiting Baltimore Ravens. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. The Packers still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it.
The point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he will slide. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to... An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Herbert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And boy, he is... They go play action here on 1st down. This is caught.
Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he will slide down with the 1st down for the moment. But a penalty flag on the field. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And this will be a Texans 1st down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's unable.
Defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And that's going to be in. He'll look to throw. Open man there is Collins, complete. And he'll be taken.
18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be marked down right at
Receiver, the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And then moves up. Now it's Herbert. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get this to the 24-yard line.
Doing it, and that one well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
That throw into the arms of back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. Touchdown, Texans! Dameon Pierce from 13 yards out. And the Texans are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw. So trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Palmer. And one play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Up to midfield. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get his throw incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Herbert. Got a man. It's complete. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Palmer. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Here's Herbert. He's got it to Williams.
It's not even getting to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all...
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his target, Allen. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll set up a throw. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Being chased out left. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. He continues to show at this level that he cannot. Running on 1st down, Eckler. Good footwork at the 30. He's going to be
Head of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Getting set to go.
Safety coming up and making the big-time play.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Nico Collins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the yard line. Herbert on 3rd down now. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Again, Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. 10 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Emmett. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They not
win in the defense's column.
They'll look to throw. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Texans, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they